tip, it's Washington's ball. It's Pierce on the wing. The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal. And he races to the bucket for two. Beal's got the first points of the night for the Wizards. Now, here's Chalmers. And it's Wade penetrated.
Oh, what a huge play.
Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Well, now we're going to Joyce Berger spoken word with Joyce.
You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game of the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
You know, as much as anybody in the league, Pierce is able to hit the tough, contested shots.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Wall against Chalmers. Wall, that's good. Wall's got his first points in this one.
That's grace over power, guys. That finger roll gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
Here's Bosch. A three-pointer off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And here's Wall, averaging 18 points a game. It's Pierce with the drive.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Can't hit from 12. Here's Wade, and it's Miami with another.
Well, that's his shot. He is really proficient from that mid-range.
Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fellas.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish, throwing it down hard.
What a terrific play on both ends.
And Miami has possession. Trailing by 2. He went to Washington for the last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
Well, we've seen prettier games out of him than that one, but it was a win just the same.
And surprising to me, Steve, was more than the win itself was how easy a win it was.
And the shot is good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, is he spit polished offensively. His ability to break down defense is one of their driving forces.
Pierce with a screen for Wall. Back to Pierce. It's the lead pass. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Pierce. And that's now 6 points for Wall. Now here's Wade. Tight defense on him. Pass to Chalmers. Back to Wade. Wade left side. That's good from 17 feet away. Wade's got 8.
Coming up big now. He's made every shot he's taken this quarter.
Wizards have got 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Wall kicks to Pierce. On the shot clock. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 early fouls. I mean, we'll see how much leeway he gets the rest of the quarter from the coach. I don't think he necessarily has to sit with 2, but he's got to be careful.
Here's Wall. 6 points for him. And it's Gorchak in time on the assist by Wall. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out. Neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-handed power jam.
Just how you gonna get up like that? So timeout call here. The first for Washington. Like Simpson on the mountain. there's no shortage of defensive specialists at the one spot during the regular season this year, as you can see by this rundown of the point guard steal leaders. Number 5 is John Wall.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over the court and in all sorts of situations. Transition, half-court sets, out-of-bounds plays, in the lane. They are the NBA's most complete defenders at the one-guard spot.
Beal's shot is good. Miami trailing. Wade dishes to Chalmers. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Del Rosario. No good from outside. Wizards have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Ball in the foul. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call will shoot free throws. The Wizards shoot their first free throws of the game. 2 seconds. First one falls for him. So for the Wizards, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Quartet. Blair comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's Webster in for Paul Pierce. And so Wall nails both of them.
Always someone you love having at the line.
The Heat trailed by 3. Here's Smooth. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Smooth's got 7 points.
He hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburb. What a shot.
How about that range? Unlimited.
Beal's shot is good.
Unbelievable. 3-pointers for both sides in just a matter of seconds.
Now I think it's a matter of them just trying to top each other.
Back to Chalmers. From deep. Washington with the rebound. It's 2-on-1. Kicks it to Wall. Hits the bucket. 10 points for him.
And what an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
He kicks to Chalmers. Pull from the top of the key.
We've seen some great shooting from him today. They've got to lean on him a little bit more.
Chalmers against Wall. The dish to Beal. Uncovered. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's now 11 points here for Beal.
First and foremost, for me, it's his three-point shooting. It's the most entertaining trick. He's a threat to bury him from almost anywhere on the floor.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Wizards also changing it up. Chris Humphries has checked in for Blair. Jackson comes in for Marshall Webster. Tony Douglas is subbed in for John Wall. Second chance shot. And Jackson finishes inside. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, fast start here. Their offense has been very impressive.
Yeah, they're making their own luck, Mark. Really playing with a focus offensively. It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicked it in. It's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Beal can't get it to go.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Beasley, the pass to back. Red. Deng kicks to McRoberts. Beyond the arc. Beasley outside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, both teams are scoring well. There hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Here's Douglas. That's good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight and went right to the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Red outside.
Michael Red, three-pointer.
Red's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Douglas with it. Right now averaging 7 points a game. There's the feed to Beal. Launches a 3. No luck. Got it up. And that's not going to go. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Wizards lead by 2.
The Wizards.
Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The Philadelphia 76ers go up against the Boston Celtics next Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking them and getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
Head passes to Geiger. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Gooden comes in for Juwan Blair. And Beal subbed in for Webster. And there's Chalmers for 3. Hits the button. Chalmers has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Now Chalmers. Here's Smooth. Right block shot. Gord's out with the rebound. Washington trailing. Pulled loose. And now here comes Red, leading the break.
He is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Well, we've come to expect plays like that from him. And still, they never get old to watch.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Beal. Back to Wall. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Dunks it down. Wizards trail by 5. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Backing down the score time. Pierce. Shot is blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Red with the ball. Now Beal defending. Red's shot is right there.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And confidence leading to some extra shooting.
Washington calls timeout. He seems Smooth, really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from the floor in the regular season. John Wall fourth.
Well, as a point guard, you want to create the best shot possible for your team on every trip. And given the way those players have shot the ball, it might always be a good idea for them to do it alone.
I don't really want to see them doing that, Steve. They got to keep everything in the framework of the team no matter how well they're shooting. I know what you mean. They have been hot, but keep everybody involved.
Beal reaches the Wall. That's good. Wall's got 12 points in the game.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Red, covered by Wall. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but you got to be smart too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive.
Wizards making a switch here. Kevin Smith, and he's checked in for Horton. Humphreys comes in for Drew Gooden. Jackson, he's checked in for Beal. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for John Wall. The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Michael Red's checked in for Dwayne Wade. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bosch. The long distance three is good. Bosch has got 6.
Well, Bosch is a skilled power forward. He's polished the face up and he really wants to do it. Catch the ball 15, 17 feet out, turn, face, and use either that jump shot or the quickness to get around his defender.
Well, a big part of his versatility is the accurate jump shot. I mean, able to spread the floor for his teammates as penetrators, and with his 6'11" height, it's a tough shot to recover to.
And there's another one for the Heat. Wizards trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some hope.
Douglas kicks to Seraphin. And it's blocked by Bosch. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got in, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Wizards have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Humphries. And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Mahorn checked in for Kevin Seraphin. He's perfect from the line this time.
They've done a good job of seeking contact here in the second.
And getting whistles as a result. You know, the aggressive team usually gets the benefit of the doubt, Mark, and that's what's happening right now.
Back to Bosch. Open look. Again, the Heat hit for 2.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Douglas off the pick from Pierce. Douglas the pass to Pierce. Feeds it to Douglas. Nailed from three-point land. Douglas has got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
The Heat leading by 6. And there's the pass to Red. But they recover it. Hack. No good on the triple. Wizards have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Goes back up. Humphries with the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent's just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Douglas kicks to Pierce. Overtime. Second chance effort. And Jackson finishes inside.
He made that offensive rebound count. Nice job collecting the second chance points.
Back to Day. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3-pointer.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 moves, 3 of them have come from offense.
Now here's Douglas. He's got 5. For Anderson. And the dunk by Humphries. Timeout called the Heat.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Good movement for the Heat. Tigers checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. Smooth checked in for Lou Aldana. And it's Chalmers in for Michael Redd. The Heat leading by 6. And here is Chalmers, averaging 10 points per contest. Passes it to McRoberts. The pass to Pat. Heat moving the ball around. McRoberts misses. Wizard shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there is stroking. Webster dishes to Gortat. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, we'll see what happens here. You got to be aware that's your second foul. The question is, do you keep him on the floor or not?
1:52 left to play in the first half. He feeds it to Gortat. Leads him in there. 6 to shoot. Here's Wall.
They had a pretty good first quarter, but he's starting to slow down here in the second.
Nice hit again. Blair can't hit.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Wizards trailed by 6. Dishes it to Webster. That's good.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Balanced scoring Clark and Steve for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting in touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. It makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
Right, Steve?
And pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. 5th is Bradley Beal.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the orange.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. Chalmers passes to McRoberts. Back to Chalmers. For 3. And that one's good. Chalmers has got 6 points.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 3-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the three-point line.
Wall kicks to Beal. Goes up to the stripe. Tiger with the rebound.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
Wall. And it's good. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Your Heat.
It's the Heat, up by 5.
The Wizards.
Keep it here for the Sprint
15.
Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. Miami up on top against Washington. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. We've seen Smooth producing at will against the Wizards' defense. He's got 15 points, and on the defensive side of the floor, he's definitely been contributing with some focused defensive work. And for the Wizards, they're still gutting it out. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. Paul Pierce not looking good so far. His shot has been AWOL lately. Still on the run in this one. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
He's finishing strong at the rim. He's really taking over down on the block.
Yeah, he is. And I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible. Yeah, man, those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Pass to Beal. Gortat with a screen on Wade. Beal pitches to Gortat. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gortat's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a great example of how to set a good pick. He really allowed his man a wide open look.
Oh, they're getting scorched by all these open threes we're giving up.
That's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So many wide open looks from the opponent.
Tipped away. Here's Beal. Good D by Wade.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
Here's Smooth. With the shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
You know, he's given them a nice scoring option through most of this game.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Ball kicks to Humphries. Over Bosch. Accurate with the the jumper from the elbow. Humphries has got 8 points.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Kicks it to Chalmers. Here's Smooth. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Humphries. Humphries has got the
That athletic play. Incredible.
Went for the two-hand throwdown there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep. No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Chalmers against Wall. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul, first team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. He kicks to Chalmers. It's up a 3. Gets it to go. Chalmers has got 9.
Well, what's great about him, guys, is that even with the smallest amount of space, he can rise up and just bury the jump shot from long range.
You know, Steve, something else that jumps out at me about him is how often he supports penetration with his active hands. That's a lot of his skills as players try to make their way to the basket.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for the Heat. And a switcher also for Washington. Kevin Sheridan is checked in for Gortat. On the wing. Here's Bosch. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a great game for Bosch in this one. He's got 13 points, and he's giving them a spark from outside with 3 3-pointers.
Well, you got to have that floor spacing. He is capable of knocking down that shot. That's exactly what he's doing today.
First free throw is good. And so Bosch nails both of them.
You know, for a big man, he really strikes those free throws.
Washington calls timeout. It's Smooth. Really had a great game.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Gortat's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trailed by 11. And Wall kicks to Beal. The dish to Pierce. He passes to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go.
And he knows how to finish when he gets that close to the hoop.
The Heat leading by 9. Wade passes to Chalmers. The feed now to McRoberts. Back to Chalmers. Beal with the steal. And it's blocked by Bosch. But they get it back. Wall dishes to Gortat. Tries again. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wade drives in. There's the screen. Beal pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially when the defender not in the best of positions.
Shot by Wall. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Dewan Blake is checked in for Gortat. Webster comes in for Paul Pierce. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Beal.
They're just giving up a ton of 3-pointers.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to close out on the team when they space the floor and they've got guys that can shoot it that way and they've got it going, but you got to find a way.
Here's Douglas from down in the low post. It goes. Douglas has got 7. Here's Pat. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Pat. Then for the Wizards, Drew Gooden is checked in for Humphries. Jackson comes in for Marcel Webster. And Beal subbed in for Tony Douglas. Wizards trail by 7. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Beal. Over Red. Beal can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And again, Miami with the triple.
Guy's been an artist with that three-point shot.
He sure has been, Steve. I mean, the majority of his points have come from out there.
Blair is screen on Chalmers. Wall attacking. And stolen by Chalmers. Feeds it to Haslam. Back to Chalmers. The pass to Beasley. That's good. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Washington calls timeout.
This did not happen without how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Haslam. Wash comes in for Michael Beasley. Smooth checked in for Lou Aldana. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Michael Redd. Here's Smooth. Oh, tried to dunk it on, but threw the foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
2.
That free throw missing. Mahorn checked in for Drew Gooden. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 13. Pierce for 3. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. Right by Bosch. Passes it to Wade. Shot from the wing. Washington with the rebound.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
The Wizards have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:29 left to play in the third. And here's Chalmers for 3. Shots good. Chalmers has got 6 in the quarter.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
Outside Pierce.
That's his force, so he's going to have to be very careful the way he plays and pick his spots here in the second half.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Pierce.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Todd has come in for Mahorn. And it's Kevin Seraphin in for Chris Humphries. Bosch drives in. Again, the Heat good for 2. 50 seconds left in the third. He feeds it to Beal. Gives him the lead pass. He got right to the cup using that screen.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Hey, take no chances, Slam, guys.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's with a screen for Wall. Dishes it to Pierce. Clock at 6. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's on Chris Bosh. And he makes the first. The Heat making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Lead with it. 8 points for him. 4 seconds left. Can't get it to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Heat lead by 9. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The Chicago Bulls take on the Detroit Pistons next Tuesday, 7 o'clock Central.
Quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Where's Burton to report? Hi, boys.
Kev, as you might have guessed, the uncontainable game today goes to the Miami Heat. Some games a team can catch all the breaks, and they have made the most of everything that's been given to them. Great effort so far, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Wizards trailed by 9. And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wall's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Wizards. And for the Heat, their shooting offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 64% from the floor in this game. Wade drives in. Pass to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. Shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
As great as they've been on the board so far, they just haven't found a way to get out on top.
Yeah, but if they continue to rebound, they can put together a little run here and cut into this lead. Tell you what, it has been all offense all game long.
You know what? This is really fun to watch, guys. I mean, as a coach, though, this is when you want to just harness this energy and bottle it up and ride it all the way. He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gortat's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks it to Beal. From past the arc. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 23 points here for Beal.
They've gotten themselves back into this game.
There's been a 180-degree change for them, and you can bet the other squad is starting to hear those footsteps.
And Wall, here we go now. Good on the shot. Wall's got 6 points in the quarter.
I can tell you for sure they didn't want this. I actually can guarantee it. They're getting pounded, brutalized inside.
I wouldn't be so bad for them getting the same looks on the other end. That's just not the case.
Outside Pierce. Out that one.
Well, they've really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the pep talk of both teams now really going after each other.
Wall up top. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, just take a look at what Wall's done tonight. He has 20 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat with some changes. Chris Anderson is checked in for Beasley. Smooth comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Pat. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Humphries checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, what a turnaround from the line this happened. Not one foul shot missed yet.
Well, when you have the lead and you're trying to close out games, you've got to make free throws, and that's exactly what they're doing.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat. Wizards making a switch here. Horton's checked in. Wade from outside, and it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
That was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for the Wizards. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Here's Beal. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Here's Wall. Anderson with the block. Chalmers with it. Over Wall. Back to Wade. Oh!
Power punch right there.
The monster one-hand slam.
Call it game time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
He kicks it to Beal. Puts it up. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 25 points here for Beal. The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Chalmers against Wall. Rejected by Wall. But they'll get another chance. And Mario Chalmers gets the three. And the Heat lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Here's Wall. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but it's a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wall nails both of them.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Chalmers pass it to Wade.
Oh, that was awesome.
Look out below.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're shaking their heads. He must have told them to look out for that one.
Chalmers. Here's the 3. And the Heat another 3.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Wizards trail by 4. Time called here. The Wizards decide to
Something he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Here's Bishop to Humphries. Vines with some nice D. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Del Rosario. Gets it to go. Smooth's got 22 points. Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid hooks for them. Wall kicks to Beal. Looking to end the run. And for the Heat, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Three-pointer, Wade. And the Heat, another three.
He's starting to feel it. He's in the groove here in the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
This now to Beal. Time on the clock. The Wizards with another miss.
And they needed that hook to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. And got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Bosh can't hit.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense and he missed it.
Beal's shot is good.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. You know what? He's delivered. Tremendous performance this quarter.
And that one's good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. Being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Horton's checked in for the Wizards. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And it's Miami with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Chalmers passed away. Here's Smooth from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. It's a 12-point Heat lead.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Now Wall. Here's Cook. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Oh, and the jam! What a play!
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
Here's Humphries, and he slams it in one-handed.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
I don't know, Clark. This looks over now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is all but over.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Wade. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. He'll shoot free throws.
1, 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. He hits both from the strike.
That slams the door. No chance for getting back in the game after those free throws.
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 10. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Douglas. Not a lot of room. Gets it to go.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
That's blocked. With the fadeaway. And so it's Miami winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Now that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Dorsberg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.